as VP of hedge fund D.E. Shaw to almost calling the company Cadabra, now revisits the last 28 years of Jeff Bezos and Amazon. Jeff Bezos, by name of Jeffrey Preston Bezos, born January 12, 1964, Albuquerque, New Mexico, U.S., American entrepreneur who played a key role in the growth of e-commerce as the founder and chief executive officer of Amazon.com Inc., an online merchant of books and later a wide variety of products. Under his guidance, Amazon became the largest retailer on the World Wide Web and the model for internet sales. It was the early 1990s, well before the internet boom, that Jeff Bezos had an idea. He was just about 30 years old and had left a cushy job as vice president of the hedge fund D.E. Shaw to pursue a dream of starting an online bookstore. Speaking at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium in New Delhi last year, Bezos told a packed hall of people, "I was living and working in New York City in 1994. I came across the fact that the World Wide Web was growing very quickly. It was tiny but growing so fast. I went to my boss David, who I liked very much, and I told him about my idea of selling books online. He took me for a long walk in Central Park to hear my idea, and then told me to think about it for a few days. He also told me he liked the idea very much, but not for someone who already has a good job." A computer science major from Princeton, Bezos had reportedly prepared his business plan for Amazon on a road trip from New York to Seattle. He had almost called the company Cadabra, but decided it would be better if the name starts with A, as websites those days were listed alphabetically. Bezos ended up choosing Amazon as it symbolized the largest river on the planet and fit his dream of starting the biggest ebook store in the world. "I pictured myself 80 years old and thinking back on my life. Would I regret leaving this company in the middle of the year and walk away from my annual bonus and all those things?" Bezos said in New Delhi, reminiscing the initial days. Bezos said the answer to this question was, not really. He said he would have regretted not trying at all. Amazon quickly became the leader in e-commerce. Open 24 hours a day, the site was user-friendly, encouraging browsers to post their own reviews of books and offering discounts, personalized recommendations, and searches for out-of-print books. In June 1998, it began selling CDs, and later that year, it added videos. In 1999, Bezos added auctions to the site and invested in other virtual stores. The success of Amazon encouraged other retailers, including major book chains, to establish online stores. But how? Amazon was an instant hit and quickly graduated from a garage to a 2-bedroom house in 1 year. Within a month of the launch, Amazon had started shipping all over America and to 45 countries. Bezos those days used to personally pack parcels and make deliveries in his car. In 1997, with 256 employees in all, Jeff Bezos decided it was time to take the loss-making Amazon public. Amazon debuted at $18 a share at roughly a $300 million valuation. Those shares now trade for almost $3,500 a pop, and Amazon's market capitalization is around $1.75 trillion. The IPO was before Amazon grew from being a bookstore to the everything store, and years ahead of blockbuster innovations like Amazon Prime, Kindle, Alexa, AWS, etc. The IPO changed the market landscape forever, and Harvard Biz Review famously said, Amazon and Jeff Bezos trained its investors how to behave. As more companies battled for internet dollars, Bezos saw the need to diversify, and by 2005, Amazon offered a vast array of products, including consumer electronics, apparel, and hardware. Amazon diversified even further in 2006 by introducing Amazon Web Services, AWS, a cloud computing service that eventually became the largest such service in the world. In late 2007, Amazon released a new handheld reading device called the Kindle, a digital book reader with wireless internet connectivity, enabling customers to purchase, download, read, and store a vast selection of books on demand. Amazon announced in 2010 that sales of Kindle books had surpassed those of hardcover books. That same year, Amazon moved into making its own television shows and movies with its Amazon Studios division. Amazon's yearly net sales increased from $510,000 in 1995 to some $600 million in 1998, and from more than $19.1 billion in 2008 to almost $233 billion in 2018. About half of the company's operating income in 2018 was derived from AWS. 2 years later, Amazon registered record profits, and its revenue in the fourth quarter that year surpassed $100 billion for the first time. The unprecedented numbers were, in part, caused by a rise in home shopping during the COVID-19 pandemic. In February 2021, Bezos announced that he would be stepping down as CEO later that year. However, he planned to remain at Amazon as executive chairman. So, what was the secret behind Bezos' success? Make sure you are hiring people who are also going to teach you, and it's not just you teaching them. Hire people who can be your tutors. This has been the secret of scaling Amazon all along the way, Bezos revealed as one of his mantras for success last year. So that was all. We hope you liked these videos. And before leaving, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this.